Hey guys, so jumping straight into this tutorial, I'm using Early Bird from Makeup Geek and buffing this through the crease. Now I do have a eyebrow tutorial up on my channel already, so I will make sure to leave that link down in the info bar. Now using more of the same shade, I'm going to reapply more through the crease and I'm going to blend this color slightly up towards the brow, going back and forth. I'm going to be using Nylon eyeshadow from MAC. I'm going to use this shade to highlight underneath the brow bone, just using a synthetic concealer brush. And I'm also going to use this eyeshadow to highlight the inner corner of my eyes. Using a smaller blending brush, I'm applying Morrocco, also from Makeup Geek. I'm concentrating this color right in the socket, once again blending back and forth, making sure I have an even blend. Next color is Red Eye from KW Cosmetics. This brand is from an Australian makeup artist. I'm applying this right into the socket as well, trying not to completely take over the previous color that I just applied. Then using I'm Into It eyeshadow from MAC, it's a dark matte burgundy shade. I'm placing this right into the socket and I'm using petty motion so I get an opaque color payoff. Now I've just gone in with a matte black eyeshadow and I've smoked this to the outer corner of the eyes, well, onto the outer corner of my eyes. Alright, so it's time to cut that crease. I'm using Inglot HD Eyeliner in 94. I'm sure you guys already guessed what I'll be using because I pretty much use this for all my cut crease looks. So I'm just going to be using that product, and I've used a flat synthetic concealer brush to get a clean cut. Using Curtain Core from Makeup Geek, this is a burgundy foiled eyeshadow. I'm going to apply this shade to the end of the gel liner. Then I'm going to use another foiled Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade, In the Spotlight, and I'm going to apply this over the eyelid. Okay, so now I'm just going to tidy up that black shadow, making sure everything blends nicely. So now I'm just going to pat down a bit of glitter glue from Lit Cosmetics, and over top I'll be applying this super pretty Lit Cosmetics glitter in the color Rainbow Rides. Using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, I'm just going to do a liner starting from thin to thick towards the end. And now I'm just going to pop on some lashes. So this is pretty much like my least favorite thing to do on myself. I love lashes, but I really hate putting them on myself. To be honest, I prefer applying lashes on other people. So starting on the base, I've used the Napolean Perdis Auto Pilot Primer. I really love the smell of this primer and it really makes my skin feel hydrated. It's very soft and supple. For foundation, I'm using Inglot HD Foundation in 77. This has a medium to full coverage finish, and I'm just going to use my Real Technique sponge to blend that in. Moving on to concealer, I've used a mix of Tarte Shape Tape and Maybelline Age Rewind. I'm going to conceal underneath the eyes as normal, and I'm going to apply a few lines down the center of my face to brighten. Now going back in with my Real Technique sponges, I'm just going to blend that concealer in. Using the Australis banana powder, I'm going to set my under eyes. And then just using a normal press face powder, I'm just going to set the rest of my face. To contour and bronze, I've just used the Benefit Hoola bronzer, which is one of my favorite and most used products. Then I'm just going to brush a little bit of Cheeky Bronze from MAC on my cheeks for more color. This is what I use for like a bronzy blush type of product. And now to highlight, I've used Champagne Pop from Becca. This is one of my favorite highlighters. Now going back to the eyes, I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line using the same shades as we used on the actual eyelid. Once I've done that, I'm just going to apply a bit of mascara to my bottom lashes to finish off the eye look. And lastly for lips, I went with a nudish matte pink. I'll make sure to leave the shades listed down below. So this is pretty much my completed look. I really hope you guys are enjoying all these new videos. I've been on a really good roll, pumping out all these videos, so I hope you guys are enjoying that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. I wanna feel you on, feel you on.